my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers down sensitive.
What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to do one thing and one thing only. We are about to compare the hell out of three fantastic units. And I do feel like I should have recorded one more piece of gameplay, but you know what? Doing 2 runs, I think, is enough. What we're doing is we're bringing LR, Proof of Power to Judge All of Creation, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, good lord, that's a long name. We are bringing Sign of a Turnaround, Goku Ultra Instinct Sign, and we are bringing Surpassing Endless Power, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved, Vegeta, all on the same team, which is a Realm of Gods team, that has a Beerus lead because I wanted to keep it fair, that has a Kai of Time for support, and also has the best linking partner for both units. Now, the best linking partner for UI Goku, as you can see on the left here, is actually Kaioken Goku, the Strength Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. And the best linking partner for the Vegeta and the Goku is Kaioken Goku again. So originally, this was going to be just a video revolving around those two. That's it. That's all I was going to do. But I feel like the two did really well. But one of the characters that shocked me was Rose. Like, I threw in Rose just because I was like, all right, I want to finish this event pretty quickly. I don't want to take 25 minutes. And so let me bring somebody that does a ton of damage. And let me bring a good linking partner for him, which is the Intelligence base form Goku Black, who, when he transforms himself, he becomes like one of the best linking partners with the LR Rose. And man, they surprised the hell out of me at how well they performed. Now, we're going to go over the stats. We're going to go over all the information regarding these three units, because these three, I think a lot of people just underestimate Rose. And I think with the introduction of Goku and Vegeta, that people are already claiming that they're the best unit in the game, that they're going to skip the 5-year anniversary, and they're going to do, you know, just crazy things. I don't think that's a smart move, to be quite honest. I really don't. I think the fusions are absolutely monstrous, and I will be coming out with a video fairly soon where it's going to be the fusions versus the Goku Vegeta. But first, we want to also try out LRUI Goku. And LRUI Goku is the man that caused me to waste all my saved up stones, 1,400, in the chase to acquire him. And unfortunately, we did not acquire him. We got a ton of LRs. Don't get me wrong. The luck was on fire. We pulled 8 LRs, which is absolutely nuts. But, you know, would I have traded all 8 of them for one LRUI Goku? Yeah, I think so, because 7 of them were dupes. So, like, yeah, cool, I got dupes. You know, Bojack dupe, LR Goku Black and Zamasu dupe, cool. Majin Vegeta dupe, all right, you know, nice. But the only new one I got was Baby. So I would have liked to get the LRUI Goku. Anyway. So let's talk about the Goku and Vegeta first. As you can see on their right, just doing those multiple additional attacks. They are a desperate struggle, 150% HP attack and defense, and 3 key. And they're also joined forces. Now, desperate struggle, not a particularly good category, unfortunately. It's just so small. Like, it's embarrassingly small. And really, you would bring the LR Goku and Vegeta, you would throw the Strength Kaioken Goku along with him, and then LR Goku Frieza, and those 3 would do very well with each other. Besides that, I mean, you can probably bring AGL Evolution Vegeta, and then it kind of just falls apart after that. No one else has, like, the tournament powered links or anything. So it's just, like, it's a struggle after that. You can try to put, like, I don't know, LR Physical Bardock, but he's not really going to link up with anybody. Full Power GT Goku, but again, he's not going to really link up with anybody. Intelligence Future Gohan, he's not really going to link up too well with anybody, and that's an unfortunate thing. Now, what you can theoretically do, I guess the best team that you can probably put there is like LR Goku Vegeta, LR Goku Frieza, the AGL Vegeta, the Intelligence Gohan, Future Gohan, and then the Physical Future Gohan, and that would be your 5. And the issue is you would want to squeeze in the AGL LR Gohan, but I mean, he doesn't really mesh too well with everybody on that team, so thematically it's not that great. Joined Forces, on the other hand, is a fantastic category. It is so brokenly strong that I do think now it's one of the best, probably one of the best teams in the game at this point, because you just have so many units on it. It's frankly unbelievable how many LRs are on that team. There's more LRs on the Joined Forces team than there are TURs, and that's frankly pretty disgusting if you ask me. Goodness gracious, we're already on Tech God Goku. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm just going over stuff I wanted to talk about. But I mean, the gameplay is more for you guys to check it out and see them, you know, competing with each other. I played it, so. But anyway, Joined Forces is very, very good. Very good. I love that category. But yeah, Goku Vegeta, when they super attack, they greatly raise their attack and defense. That's a 50% increase, which is pretty solid. And they cause colossal damage, and then they lower attack. That's their 12th key. Their 18 key does the same thing, greatly raises attack and defense, causes mega colossal damage, and lowers attack and defense. So, lowering defense, if it's not like greatly lowering defense or massively lowering defense, it's not that important, to be quite honest. Lowering attack is always good, but greatly lowering attack would be even better. Anyway, their passive skill is a little wonky, but it is good. Attack and defense 70%, plus an additional attack and defense 7% per orb they get. So if they're getting 5 orbs, they're getting an additional 35% attack and defense. If they're getting, 10 orbs, then they're getting 70% additional attack and defense. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 7% for every orb they get, which is absolutely insane. And hold on, I thought there was a cap on that. I thought there was a 35% cap, but I'm not seeing a 35% cap. So does that mean that if they get 10 orbs, they're going to have a 70% chance to crit? That's insane. So I would probably say... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. Key plus... Yeah, so it's for every rainbow orb. That's what it is. That's the reason why there's a cap. Wow, I'm like brain dead for a second. You can only get up to 5 rainbow orbs because rainbow orbs do not link with rainbow orbs on the side of each other, only straight down the middle. So at most, you can get 5 rainbow orbs. So that would be theoretically a cap of... 35%. But if you get at least 3 rainbow orbs, they will do up to 3 multiple additional attacks, not super attacks. They are just normal additional attacks. So what that means is for every rainbow orb you get, you're going to get 2 key. So if you get 1, you're going to get 2 key and 1 additional attack, normal attack. If you get 2 rainbow orbs, you're getting 4 key and 2 normal attacks after your super attack. If you get 3 rainbow orbs, you're going to get 6 key and 3 normal additional attacks. All right, so that's how his passive works. His active skill, your HP has to drop below 50%, which in more difficult events can happen. And he's actually going to give himself a 50% defense nerf, which is unfortunate, but he does give himself an additional 70% attack and full key, 24 key, which is pretty crazy. His links are Super Saiyan, which is 10% attack, Godly Power, which is 15% attack, Warrior God, which is another 10% attack, Kamehameha, which is 2500 added to Super Attack, Tournament of Power, which is 3 key, Fierce Battle, which is 15% attack, and then Legendary Power, which is an additional 5000 damage when he's super attacking. Now, like I said before, his best linking partner is the Strength Kaioken Goku, and they will get 30% attack together with 3 key, which is just that Tournament of Power link, and then Kamehameha, which is that additional 2500 added to their super attack. So they can do some decent damage together. Unfortunately, Strength Kaioken Goku doesn't have much defense at that point, but it is what it is. And that's one detriment to the Goku Vegeta, is that they only have that one Tournament of Power link, key link. And so if they're not next to a Goku, so for example, if you put them on like a Pure Saiyans team and you want to bring a bunch of Prepared for Battle links, it's a little rough, right? If you want to bring a bunch of Over in a Flash links, not really going to work out. So he is similar to the Goku Frieza, where even though they're phenomenal, you kind of have to bring them. I think even the Goku Frieza do they have more links? Yeah, they have Shocking Speed and Over in a Flash. Okay, so yeah, even the Goku Frieza is like, look at these links, bro. 3, 6, 8. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Whereas him, it's just that 3 key, which is kind of unfortunate. So you really, really want to be able to get those rainbow orbs. And I think that's the reason why they put that in there, is because they only have this key link. You're getting key whenever you get a rainbow orb. But unfortunately, if you don't get any rainbow orbs, you're not getting any key, and you're not getting any additional attack. So I'm not a huge fan of how he's situational in that way, but I mean, he's still phenomenal. Let's not get this wrong. He is still phenomenal. And I can't wait until he comes out on Global so I can actually create my LR tier list and show you where I think he belongs. I'm not going to spoil it now, but it might surprise a few of you. So the Goku Vegeta, fantastic, like very, very good. You can't say anything bad about them. Besides just the little nitpicks that I mentioned. Now, if we move over to the Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, this guy's a Realm of Gods category. Unfortunately, he's only 130%. He does give 4 key, though, so if you're going to put a lot of LRs on that Realm of God category, then that's good, because you're going to be able to super attack like crazy. His 12 key disables enemies' guard and causes colossal damage. His 18 key disables enemies' guard and causes mega colossal damage. I think a lot of people don't understand that that is pretty big, because you can put him first rotation, which you always will, first spot in the rotation, and he's going to disable the guard for anybody in the rest of the rotation. So if you're facing a AGL unit and you have Strength Kaioken Goku next, Strength Kaioken Goku does not have to worry about the enemy guarding his attack. He's just going to hit full blast, which is fantastic. His passive skill, 77% attack and defense. He's got a 70% chance of dodging for the first 7 turns, and then he's got a 50% of dodging after that. Plus, anytime he dodges, it doesn't have to be in the first 7 turns. It could be beyond. Anytime he dodges, he's going to gain 1 key, 11% attack and defense, and that caps at 7 key and 77% attack and defense. That's calculated separately, so his theoretical maximum is almost 214% attack and defense, which is absolutely ridiculous. Not to mention, 7%. Or 7 key. His links being Kamehameha, which is that 2500 when he supers, Prepared for Battle, which is 2 key, Godly Power, 15% attack, Over in a Flash, 3 key, Tournament of Power, 3 key, Fierce Battle, 15% attack, and Legendary Power, that extra 5,000. So this dude just does everything right. He's good in short events. He's good in long events. He's good in medium-sized events. He's just great everywhere. I would say that his maximum is on fights that are around 10 turns. That would be where he's really, really solid. He's just a good character all around. But I would say that the fusions tend to be better in longer events that last more than 10 rounds. Or like LR Go Bros, who continue getting their attack higher and higher and higher. And who do multiple attacks, right? Because this UI Goku is the only one that's not going to do multiple attacks like the Go Bros or Kalen Caulifla or Goku and Vegeta or the fusions. So that's one thing that holds him back. But he's fantastic. Now, speaking about fantastic, we're looking at proof of power to judge all of creation, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose. And I'm going to go over him quickly because it looks like we're finishing off this MUI Goku. He's a Future Saga lead. Again, kind of neutered because it's only 130% HP attack and defense, 4 key. He's also an Extreme Intelligence, key 4, HP attack and defense 100%. And by the way, the LR UI Goku is also 100% for Super Strength. But this Intelligence Rose greatly raises his defense on his 12 key. And then greatly raises his defense on his 18 key as well. And his passive is attack and defense 66%, plus an additional 6% attack for every little bar his key meter gets. And that goes all the way up to 120%. So if he's at 24 key, he's getting 120% extra attack, which is fantastic. And it's calculated separately again. So that means that his maximum attack boost is 265% at 2%, or 265.2% at 20 key. You just have to be at 20 key, not even 24. I didn't know that. So that's insane, right? He gives himself 2 key up to 6 for every final blow he delivers, meaning if he's the one that finishes off the unit and you go on to the next stage, or the next stage or whatever, then he's going to gain 2 key. Lastly, if he gets hit that turn, you're going to gain 6% HP at the end of it, which is fantastic. And then he also has an active skill. If you drop below 66% HP, he goes into rage mode. He no longer takes damage. For any orb he gets an extra key. So AGL, strength, tech, physical, he's gaining 2 key. And for intelligence, he's gaining 3. And his attacks are effective against all types, which is ridiculous. He's doing destructive damage against the enemy. Like, his rage mode is absolutely insane. And, like, this character is insane. And I think a lot of people just sleep on him. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, look at the Goku Vegeta finished in that time. Understandable. But, rotations are a thing. Well, I can't make any excuse. They just did it in 15 minutes, which is really impressive. I'm not going to lie. But I would have to say, if you paid attention closely, the LR Rose Goku was putting in insane work. Like, this dude was popping off. It shocked me when I was recording this. And I'm like, okay, so this is going to be a video about LRUI Goku versus Goku Vegeta. And in the end, I was like, dude, I'm not going to lie. I was kind of impressed the most by LR Rose. Like, that, I was not thinking that at all going into the video. At all going into the recording. I just brought him along again, just to help clear stuff out and make it a little easier to clear out this Legendary Goku event. And I was like, damn, I should have done a third perspective with the LR Rose, because he shocked me the most on how consistent and how good his damage was. Now, speaking about good, we're looking at the LR UI Goku just putting in that fat damage, which is always good to see. But, man, just all of these units have impressed me immensely. I just have to say that. And if you were just as impressed, let me know in the comments below. Who was your favorite to watch? Rose, Goku Vegeta, or the LR UI Goku? I'm interested to find out. But, man, I was blown away by all 3 of them. And I see the merit in all 3 of them. And it just makes me pumped to do my LR tier list eventually when these guys come out. When if Global doesn't speed up any faster, by most likely November. November, the thank you celebration is typically when we get that. That's when the Tanabata celebration should be for Global. And I'm going to be blown away when I get to run those guys. And guess what? I'm pretty sure you can run them all on Realm of Gods. LR UI Goku. Oh, God. I'm looking at it right now. You can run the fusions, LR UI Goku and LR Goku Vegeta and LR Rose all on the same team. What are they thinking? Realm of Gods is busted. All right. You already know what to do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider what you're doing for your life. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodik. See y'all in the next video.